Hello everybody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. My name is Baer. Still playing it safe today, unfortunately. We do have to do a little bit more recovery. I've got a couple of my level 6s that I most likely am going to end up throwing into my first party, doing some recovery here. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's Campion and Vernon, actually, that I very well may end up using. Definitely a highwayman. I was looking through all the recommendations for party lineups you guys made. I like quite a few of them. A lot of them, though, involve grave robbers and jesters. So, I'm going to try to focus a little bit on getting at least one of these guys battle ready. Well, I mean, we can probably form a team of 4 that I'm pretty happy with once I've got everybody basically taken care of before we go into Darkest Dungeon Mission 1. Which, by the way, I guess I might as well get rid of some of this disease that I've got up here. And I might even want to consider spending some money to get rid of negative quirks. Although, I better save the money still while I don't know if I'm going to need it. Yeah, it's probably for the best that I do that. I spent a little bit of cash, of course, upgrading these guys in the guild and the blacksmith. Also unlocked one of the camping skills for our bounty hunter, I believe. Or no, it was our grave robber, actually. Yeah, it's our, it's the snuff box. Removing disease, which I thought would be pretty useful at some point. But right now, we're going to head into the cove. I'm going to give our grave robber, actually, probably the blight dagger, or the blight darts here, the poison darts. I think that'll probably bode a little bit better for us here in the cove. I don't have any more blight, unfortunately. It's the Vestal, the bounty hunter, and the man-at-arms that are going to be filling out the rest of our formation here. So it's a slightly different party than I'm used to, but I'm sure it'll still do fairly well. I'm going to get this uppercut equipped as well. He's got his melee skills bonus, so I definitely want to give him that. But yeah, it's going to be fairly rudimentary here, I think. We're going into the cove. I'm trying to do this one as well, not only for the extra experience that we're going to gain as a, you know, as compared to the short mission, but also sort of prevents Wolf from showing up, you know? Like, anything we can do to prevent that bullshit from going down, I think is probably a good idea. So I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to bring a holy water. I probably don't need that. Yeah, this is probably okay, right? This'll do. Alright, full stack of herbs every time we go into the cove, of course. But yeah, I'm looking to get the most experience possible per week, of course. Looking to prevent any terrible town events from going down. But, yeah, we really got to be confident about going into that first Darkest Dungeon mission. I don't want to go in there with just some willy-nilly, run-of-the-mill team of 4. It's got to be my A squad, man. I really can't afford to make any more mistakes, and I'm sure most of y'all are on the same page there, right?
A blazing star is born.
Pretty sure most people understand that, yeah, we've got a lot at stake right now. I want to make sure that if I'm going in hard.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
We've got 7 out of 13 deaths or something like that in the graveyard. I can really only afford to make so many more mistakes. Definitely cannot afford a party wipe. If I go into Darkest Dungeon Mission 2 and I end up getting everybody killed, I'm just gonna be basically boned. Darkest Dungeon Mission 1, of course, just, you know, just as, threatening. It really is those first 2, though, they're gonna be what decide my fate, I think. I've got a pretty confident and thorough understanding of
a dizzying blow to body and brain.
Of Darkest Dungeon Mission 3. And then Darkest Dungeon Mission 4 is basically a wash, so I really hope that we can build a strong team, get through the first one without too much of an issue, and yeah, we'll just go from there, I guess. But for now, we got the cove to deal with, and it's not gonna be easy. Got protective wards. Okay, it is gonna be easy. It's gonna be a lot easier than a lot of the other shit we've been doing lately, that's for damn sure, but I've still got cause for concern. I've gotta...
Well struck.
Gotta make sure I'm taking care of our stress here pretty early on. Unfortunately, the man-at-arms did have to start with a little bit of extra, I think. But I know that our Vestal is gonna be vulnerable. She's got a couple of trinkets that are gonna boost her stress received. Pretty sure, like, just about everybody else does as well, so it's gonna be interesting to see how we're able to manage that through the course of this dungeon. This guy is already basically taken care of. If I can get another blight stacked onto him, we're gonna be just fine. Let's see if I can kill one of these 2.
Destroyed.
Not bad, not bad. He is not close enough to us to take blanket fire out of the picture, unfortunately, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and rampart this guy. Even though that'll knock him back if it's successful, I think the stun is still worth it anyway, and then hopefully this blight is going to be able to finish him off. Nice, alright, got the exact damage on there. We'll get a group heal going, no problem. This bleed is basically insignificant, so we don't have to worry about that. Bounty Hunter can't reach this target, unfortunately, so I guess a marked target is just as good. I don't think the Grave Robber actually gets a benefit from that, though.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Well, luckily we can still do something, and that something is this. Not enough to kill, but maybe we'll get another group heal, but we can probably just kill him.
Eradicated.
Booyah! Alright.
This expedition at least promises success.
Not a bad start there. Get our first protective ward as well, not too shabby. And I am going to go in here and try out our luck at every single possible turn. I really want to come out of here with a good supply of cash. Try to boost up our bank accounts, man. Get things going again. Let's boost our accuracy, too, while we're at it. Ooh, baby! Love you, Kane! Oh, man, your stun, or not your stun chance, your critical chance. Apparently pretty goddamn good. Okay, let's not let things get silly. Let's address our immediate concerns as soon as they become apparent. Try to prevent this guy from being able to block his friends as well, although unfortunately didn't get lucky enough that time. That was a 25% chance to resist. Let's just make sure that he doesn't get to do it twice. There we go. Alright, now it's up to 105, unfortunately. Probably not going to happen again, but I definitely want to do this on this guy. Absolutely my best play to try to get him down as quickly as possible. I think I'll probably even stack it up, although a lunge would certainly be helpful as well. I want to consider healing on the Bounty Hunter again. I could also just... You know what? I think the Vestal will be able to just Judgment here and finish this guy off. That's probably good enough.
Destroy them all.
Another stun works pretty well here. Might even knock him back, even though it probably doesn't matter that much. One more blight on you. Oh, absolutely now. It's even better. Having the Grave Robber... Man, I think I seriously undervalued this class for a really long time. That's unfortunate. She's so versatile. She's like abomination levels of good. High crit chance, a high stun chance move, comparable to the Bounty Hunter in that respect. She's really damn good, man. Real damn good. Alright, you're done. Need to start giving you some love, although we still have to target this guy, unfortunately, so I guess I'll just do a Throne Dagger.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Boost up her accuracy. We'll try to get a stun on this guy before we get to heal one last time. I think I am still going to do this despite the fact that he very well may go first. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Single Judgment will take care of that. There we go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
You're goddamn right it does.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
You can't follow up your previous statement with that, man. You're giving me mixed signals here. Secret room, though. Hell yes. We're going to go all the way around in a loop, though, and then come back to this one, because we need to make some inventory space real quick. So, we're going to go down here first. Probably have to scope out that lower area as well, because we don't know whether or not there's going to be some quest location items there. I think I'm just going to throw some daggers. It's probably going to be just fine. I like that accuracy boost as well. This is probably the most threatening group that we're going to see in this dungeon, though. Even though they can only target, you know, these guys can only target the front two, these guys can only target the back two. They are still completely capable of wrecking my shit. Gotta be careful about that. I did just move this guy up to be able to target the Bounty Hunter again, unfortunately. I should probably be aware of that, too. Let's keep healing just to make sure, again, that we don't get caught off guard. Apprentice-level dungeons, man. I've been known to count my chickens in these places. Don't want to do it again. Oh, boy. I'm trying to think, as well, while we're down here. I'm trying to distract myself as much as I possibly can in order to guarantee that we just become bridled with overconfidence, but I am thinking about my ideal party lineup, and I'm thinking what I'll most likely end up doing, nice crit, is going with some sort of combination of 2 damage dealers and 2 healers. I think it's going to end up being something like a stress healer, a normal healer, and then 2 massive damage dealers. I honestly think I need to have somebody that's dedicated to getting rid of stress in the Darkest Dungeon. I also need to make sure that I'm not taking trinkets that are going to boost our stress received. I think that could very easily be something that I was misguided in early on in my attempts there.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That, however, does mean that I need to try to get some trinkets that are going to give me that freedom. Most of the trinkets we have right now are not really focused on anything but boosting damage, giving us straight-up stat buffs.
Trinkets and baubles.
Let's get rid of that.
Paid for in blood.
Take a trinket here, why not? I think I'll take the jade over the citrine, too. There we go. Yeah, like, even in this run, for example, I mean, I know this is pretty commonplace for me, especially in these early dungeons, but I got these guys all rocking these... Well, he, in particular, I wanted to make sure that if we defended somebody with him, then he'd be able to protect him, but... Yeah, we got extra stress on our Grave Robber, extra stress on our Vestal, extra stress on our Bounty Hunter. This has become pretty commonplace, and I know that I also need to make sure I'm not focusing 100% on buffing damage. I know that things like accuracy, speed, definitely going to come into play at some point. Maybe even dodge chance if I wanted to go that route, although I'm pretty sure I want to stop relying on dodge chance as much as I have been. It's a little bit of a risky maneuver in most circumstances. Alright, this is not necessary, but I do want to go here still again, just to make sure that I'm getting every possible advantage I can from this place. This might even be worth it, why not? Cool, cool, okay. I guess it's probably better than a dodge stone, so yeah, we'll take 2 citrine. I'm gonna hold off on using my torches here as well! Oh boy, okay. No problem, we can deal with this guy. I welcome the challenge. Let's see if I can get an early stun off. No, he's gonna move first. Okay. See, with a Jester in spot 3, we could have that speed buff. I would have been able to take care of it, but sadly not gonna happen. Let's try to take out the Man-at-Arms first this time. Tend to find he is capable of making those around him a lot stronger than I'd like. Ooh, might even still get the stun on the Collector. Definitely worth a shot. Hell yeah. Alright, start to stack Blight with the Grave Robber. This will look pretty good. Does not get his attack off. Bada bing, bada boom. Important to note, this also does lower Blight resistance if I manage to land the debuff there, so... Pretty fucking sweet. Stunning a Highwayman would certainly be worth it. The Vestal will more than likely heal the Collector here. Oh, a buff! Alright, that works out fairly well for me. If I can let the stun resistance go away, I can probably just try to do that again and take care of business that way. I'll go for a Judgment on the Highwayman, why not? Bounty Hunter should be able to finish him off because he's only going to be in spot 3 no matter what, so he'll be able to lock down that target no problem. I think a Retribution might be in order here on the Collector as well. Might even activate a Defender, try to protect the Vestal from tacking on extra stress. Blight's looking really good now, and we're only going to have to deal with a couple more rounds of this, I think. Don't need to heal. Stun resistance is pretty high still, so the Vestal is probably our target. Getting more Torchlight out of that, too. Can't forget about that benefit. Finish him! Ah, shit. Alright, Man-at-Arms will just have to Retribution on the Highwayman, I think. Oh, good dodge. That'll work. Ooh, maybe a riposte. Well done. You got the bleed off, too, so we'll probably have to heal next turn. Man-at-Arms. You know what? Let's just bandage it up. Fuck it. Do I defend her or do I stun? 50 against 100. It's a coin flip. Why not? Alright, cool. Now the Bounty Hunter might actually get some bonus damage. Definitely stack up that Blight again. I think I might still try to stun the Vestal here, especially because she just lost her debuff. Or lost her buff, rather. It's probably in my best interest. I want to heal the Man-at-Arms a little bit, though, and, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just to play it cool, man. Just to keep it safe. 25 against 100. I think I'm gonna get Retribution active again, actually. I really like that. Even if it misses, it's still worth it. And we get the bonus damage. Beautiful. Alright, it's gonna be like one more Blight Dagger, or one more Blight Dart, combined with something else here. Gonna be more than enough to take him out. 16 per turn, and we only need 10 more damage. That's gonna be another buff. Hopefully he does not get to go first. That's 100% damage buff. Definitely don't want to see that happen. Need to hit for 10. There it is. Perfect. Collector down. Stun the Vestal. Do a little bit of healing at the end of this one. Get some Torchlight out of it too, sure.
The weapon that cuts on its own.
And get the kill. Hooray. That'll do. Might as well do this to allow the Vestal to heal up again. Never mind.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Ye fucking ha! Alright, I guess I gotta get rid of these, don't I? Or I could do this. Yeah, that's better. Let's do that. Okay. Excellent! Still shadowy, so I think I'm gonna pop 1, 2 torches maybe. Oh, you know what? I was losing on Ancestor's Candle bonuses that entire fight. I just realized that. That's silly. Oh well. That's fine, no problem. We haven't really eaten any food yet, so I'm good there. 4 torches left over. We're gonna have extra torchlight going back through these hallways. We're probably just gonna go all the way over here, and then just end up going back through this way to get to the secret door, I imagine. Unless I want to go, fancy with it and try to do a serpentine between all the extra hallways. Which I could do. Probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. I think I'm gonna let the torchlight go down to about 50 here. Although, you know what? Nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop 1 more. Let's play it safe. Still booty inside! Yeah, I don't need that. Still gotta be smart about our inventory management. There's this. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. We'll get plenty of space made as soon as we camp out. Rest assured of that. We also get to dump off some protective wards here. Very nice. That is a curio, not the quest location, but that also isn't the quest location, so... Let's keep going! Let's go! 1 more protective ward. Yeah! I'm doing it! Oh, I'm doing it. We're gonna shuffle this shit around. Hold on. This is a great team to deal with a collector slash shambler slash anything, really. Man-at-Arms up front is probably fine. He can rampart his way to wherever he needs to be. Bounty Hunter in the back definitely works. This is good. This is totally good. I'm gonna do it. Here we go.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Definitely not a bad party shuffle. We'll probably lunge to start off with, although I can definitely poison dart from here, and that's probably just as good. In fact, yeah. Definitely want to go that route. 0 damage, but not a big deal. I think I'll mark him as well, although our uppercut actually does have a chance to land. But I think I'm better off doing this. Because that way I can get, ideally I can get just a ton of damage off immediately. This is definitely her best play though, so I suppose I might as well give that a shot. Okay, I was not expecting that to work at all. Rampart literally has 0 chance, so let's get a Retribution off so that we can start dealing damage to him on every attack. This should work really well. I just have to deal with the, I gotta deal with the spawns. I gotta deal with the sycophants pretty quickly if I can. And the Bounty Hunter might have to be the one that does that. It's unfortunate that his mark is really not gonna help anybody but him, but, I think I do need him to take care of these guys before they become an issue. They're not dealing too much damage, but again, it's those buffs. They're gonna obviously, create a lot more problems. She could Judgment, though. You know what? That's probably a good play.
Another one falls.
Hell yeah, Monty! I dare not pronounce the last 2 letters because I don't know how to do it. Montaigu! Well done! Defender or stun here? Maybe even a little bit more damage on this guy. I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, that's okay. Not a big deal. That's a lot of stress. That's obviously a problem, but it's probably okay. I'm gonna take this shot. Oh, yes!
Singular strike.
Hell yeah, Bounty Hunter! Worth it. Worth the risk. Gonna get some return damage here. The Vestal might actually be able to finish off this Clipper Claw. Get more Blight on the Shambler. That is 12 damage per round still. Judgment calls! Oh, it misses, though! He's already moved. Let's take the bonus again. 18. He's dead next turn. Oh, shit. Well done, gentlemen and ladies. Good job. Okay, we can't do anything here, unfortunately, so I guess I'll just defend her. He's done. It's just the sycophant. He gets one last attack off for a little bit of extra stress. Not a big deal. Shadow Fate, I guess. Then the bounty hunter should be able to... Oh, wow, that actually landed. Good shit. All right, we're going to group heal here for sure. Obviously going to have to camp out pretty soon after this. This was great, though. That was pretty excellent. Bonus damage! For 5! Hell yeah!
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
And that, my friends, is 7,500 fucking gold we just found. Not too bad for a day's work, huh? I'll take it. Hell yeah. Okay, so. Oh boy, you know what? This is sort of unfortunate. I can't get the torchlight back up to 50, so here we go. Oh, I was worried about these guys. No. All right, this might be bad. Let's see how it goes. It's mostly these two in the back that I'm concerned with, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, I should have shuffled my party. That was really stupid. That was really stupid. Got lucky with Kane to begin with, but our man-at-arms is unfortunately in the back here. I can have him protect the Vestal, I guess. I'd prefer that he get a resolve check compared to her. Ooh, a stun is nice. Get some torchlight up, too. Get us out of the blackest pitch, huh? How about that? Then the bounty hunter might be able to finish him off, even though it doesn't get the bonus damage still, but that's okay. Go for it! Not quite. Yeah, we'll do that. He's sort of wasted in that back spot. I really should have moved him up. That was silly. Balancing out the stress, I guess, is okay. It's still a big problem, obviously. Oh my god, her in the Black of Night is just so strong. That crit chance is nuts! And the dodge! Go Grave Robber! I am sorry for underestimating you. I'll never do it again. Never, ever, ever. And don't get any torchlight. Oh no, we do get torchlight from that. Okay, so that's nice. Shadow Fade works. We can still group heal with the Vestal up front here, so that's not that big of a deal. Bounty Hunter, go! Or you. Yay! Bounty Hunter, go! Man-at-Arms, still useless. Keep it up. Keep that morale boost going, buddy. Hell yeah! Another torch, alrighty.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Probably more worth it to take a stack of gold here. Don't need the crest, so cleared out that room battle. Let's camp the fuck out, baby.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
So unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I don't really have a lot of stress relief on this team. Oh, we could chance. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's on one person. Oh, boy. Are you religious? You're not. I keep thinking you're religious. I don't know why. But, alright, that's at least kind of good. We have an Encourage on our Bounty Hunter, and that's it. Yep. Oh, boy. I thought we had more than that. We could have put Gallows Humor on her. That might have been worth it. Might have been worth it to try that out. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's get some buffs at least. Maybe even... Yeah, you know what? Let's do one Encourage here. Whoever's got the most. Probably the Vestal, huh? Okay, let's do that. And then... I don't think I'm going to prevent the ambush. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take it for what it is. We'll go with Tactics, maybe. Get that crit chance buffed up again. Oh, I hit rest on accident. Why would it do that? Why would it let me hit that?
May we find victory.
Why can't I take responsibility for my own actions? God damn it. Alright, we got 4 food left. This is becoming an issue. This is actually becoming a quick issue here. I need to make sure I find some more food if I can. Alright, luckily nobody took this. It's gonna be the Vestal, I suppose. Even though that's not that big of a deal, but certainly worth removing a negative quirk for free, right? There we go. Alright, so if I end up having to eat all this food, that's going to be basically an unmitigated disaster, because we need to get back to that secret room before we get out of here. And I may not be able to do that if I don't have the food to get back there. I'm going to kill all my friends trying to get 7,500 gold, and I really hope that doesn't happen. I'm going to stun you. I really just don't like you at all. I could probably still kill you in that spot, so that's all well and good. Let's also stun you. Let's just not let anybody do anything, huh? I like that idea. Stun you too. Fuck you. Fuck your whole team. No turns for these guys. Ah, god damn it. Didn't quite work out. Okay. Thrown dagger. Could be enough. Well done. No explosion. I like that. Bounty hunter. Finish him off. Kablam! Probably not gonna stun you, so let's go for it anyway. Wow, that was like a 10% chance. I actually cannot believe that happened. Fine by me, though. We'll probably be able to deal just enough straight-up damage to kill this guy, so let's just lunge and then probably go for the bounty hunter's hit. Judgment 2, why not? 3 more damage, who's got it? Who's got it? There it is. I've come to collect!
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright. Wherever the hell this quest location is exactly where I'm going right now, and weirdly enough, it's over here. We're actually managing to reduce stress fairly effectively over the course of these last couple of hallways. I'm gonna keep this torchlight up as much as I possibly can. Might as well take those while I can, although I'll happily dump off the crests if I need the space. Oh boy. These two, top priority. That buff is not going to affect stress damage, I don't think, although I definitely want to try to kill her anyway, and this is a good way to do it. Bravo. And now that works too. I'll probably shadow fade the Guardian, so I'm not going to worry too much about him. With our man-at-arms. I think I'll Retribution, actually. If I can. I'm not 100% sure what his options are in spot 3. Let's find out. Yeah, that's probably my best bet. Try that out. Now, Shadow Fade, definitely gonna happen. Hopefully we get some bonus damage on either one of these targets, although unfortunately the Bounty Hunter is a little bit slower than you. Stumbling Scratch, definitely not an issue. He is all the way in the back again, though, now, so it might be a good idea to try to kill him before he gets another move. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, good shit! Montague with a low chance special attacks. That is encouraging stuff. Don't have to Retribution again. I think I'll Rampart this time. Yeah, that works out. Another stun and another knockback. That Brawler is just having a bad day, man. Let's do that. See ya! Pierced right through your briny heart. I think I'll give that a shot. I guess I could reduce his protection. That would probably be a good idea, but... we can just deal damage. Little by little bit, we'll make our way through this barricade. Don't need to stun again, though. There we are. 7 damage will do. Down to 33% protection, and a lunge will probably do it.
The ground quakes.
Yes, indeed it does. Did that sting? No deeds.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Pretty damn sure Fish Idol is generally a bad idea. I'm gonna do this. Just out of curiosity. Okay. An evil force engulfs the hero. Curses. Whoops. Now it's gone. Alright. Last quest location should be pretty damn close by. I'm gonna use a shovel here, actually. Tremendous. There's our last one. Awesome. We did it. The ward is lit. I think I'm gonna double back here. I'm gonna double back because I still have my 4 food, so I want to hold out hope that I'm not gonna have to eat that before I get back to the secret room. So let's go take care of this right now. Head over this way. I don't think I even want to go through the new hallways, honestly. Like, that's all my torchlight. I think I just gotta go back to the secret room. Maybe I'll go through here. I might take a chance on that. I could still use some more money, even though we are coming out of here pretty profitably. Really happy about this, actually. We got that shambler trinket, which is worth 7,500, and it's something I never use, so I'm happy to sell it. We got a collector in here. That was worth 2,500 gold. There's our food activation, finally. So yeah, we're definitely going to try to avoid any further danger here. Of course, we're going to get this secret room, assuming all goes well. Which it should. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to go through this. Fuck it. Why not? Already paying off. Nice. Another shovel probably doesn't really make a big difference. I've got 2 food, but unfortunately that really doesn't matter either. Let's just kill you. Let's just make sure you're not going to be a problem, huh? And then, I got 6 hit points. I probably don't need to worry about it. I could stun this one. That does the job. Maybe even Rampart stun the other. Coin flip. Nailed it. We are flawless. The pinnacle of human existence lays before you. Gaze upon it and tremble. Shadow fade. Wow, that actually didn't work. That's surprising. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Don't do this to me. No disease. We got this far without any goddamn brine mucking it up. Please? Thank you. Alright, I can live with that. Probably gonna stun you again. There we go. Goodbye! I mean, hello! Goodbye again! There it is!
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Totally worth it, right? Totally worth it. Empty hallway otherwise. Hitting up this secret room. All's well that ends with a fat stack of cash, am I right? Never mind, everything sucks. We almost made it. We were so close. Oh, that's a bummer. Hey, all right.
Reward for a task well performed.
Dump that off, dump that off. Take it all. Don't need the keys either. I especially don't need the bandages, but I'll just get rid of those. There we go! Well, despite the stress, we did it. Ward off the Eldritch Tide. This is a pretty goddamn good result for an apprentice-level dungeon, I gotta say. Nearly, yeah, that's about 24,000 gold or so. Plus 7,500. And 3 experience points, which is definitely not the focal point here, but just a little bit of icing on the cake, I guess.
The frothing waters subside. The advantage is ours.
Folks are finally starting to look good up there. Our level 6 crew may be ready. May finally be ready. Absent of Campion, unfortunately. Alright, never mind! We gotta wait. We probably have to wait another week. Fuck. Which means I might actually want to bring Vernon out. You know what? We might do an antiquarian run, actually. That may be a good idea. To just get as much money as we can here. Oh, look at that, though. We got another protective ward activation in the cove. A couple of bosses here to fight if I wanted to. In fact, let's have a look at this. We got the Ancestor's Handkerchief. Definitely not worth going for. Fulminating Prophet, Unstable Flesh. A few different options here. I'm honestly not 100% sure how I would proceed. I know I've got to get into that Darkest Dungeon Mission 1 pretty damn soon, so... You know, I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think we ought to do at this point. And thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it as well. Appreciate that a lot. I'll see you next time.